Hi, I'm Sarah from SysAid. We make ITSM software. Do you know what that means? We found that new employees joining the company had a hard time grasping the concept of what is ITSM. So we made this short video for them, and we thought it'd be beneficial for all of you too. In the next few minutes, we'll get you familiarized with two important terms, ITSM and ITIL. Ready? Let's go. IT Service Management, or ITSM for short, is the term that refers to implementing, managing, and delivering quality IT services in the best possible way to meet the needs of a business. It ensures the appropriate mix of people, processes, and technology are in place to provide value to a business. Let me show you what that means in the real world. Think of a computer running software. The software is made up of very complicated code lines that very few people can understand. So in order to allow everyone to use the software, it needs to have an easy-to-use and friendly user interface. Otherwise, most people would not be able to use it. Likewise, ITSM serves the same purpose as the software's user interface. It helps employees in an organization communicate with IT without having to know anything about technology and still get what they need and their issues resolved. For example, when a new sales executive joins our company, our IT department naturally provides him with a new computer. But imagine if our salesperson, who needs to travel a lot to visit customers, received a regular desktop. Well, it is a computer, so I guess IT did their job. Small problem though, as it's not exactly equipment that the new guy can use to actually work. If there was an ITSM process in place where IT understands the needs of the business and what the employee needs to do with the equipment, the new guy would have gotten a laptop, saving him a lot of wasted time and energy in his first few days at the job. So in essence, ITSM creates a bridge between IT and the customer, in this case the new recruit. Since both sides save time and time equals money, ITSM brings direct value to the business. But how do these IT professionals know how to do ITSM? Where do they get their information? It sounds like there should be manuals for that. Well, there sort of are. There are several frameworks that contain best practices on how to do ITSM. The most popular and widely used is called ITIL. In many organizations, ITIL is kind of like the Bible for ITSM. It contains a whopping 26 processes whose purpose is to focus on aligning IT services with the needs of the business. And IT professionals can pick and choose what they think will work for their business. By no means does anyone need to adopt all of the processes. There are, however, specific processes that most IT professionals use. The first would be incident management. Many people call this ticketing. It's the most widely adopted process from ITIL at nearly 100%. It's important because it ensures that normal service operation is restored as quickly as possible when an incident occurs. Like when I do this, oops, and this happens. That's incident management. Something broke and then it was fixed. Thanks. Then there's change management, which is adopted 75% of the time. Change management refers to managing and controlling anything you'd like to change in your organization in order to keep disruptions to the business at a minimum. Changes could be in infrastructure, development of apps, and more. Watch as my phone changes. Wow! My phone was replaced and all my data was transferred. That's the result of a good change management process. Nice! Problem management is another ITIL process that is super important. It's adopted 60% of the time. What's the difference between a problem and an incident? A problem is a cause of one or more incidents that all relate to the same issue. When problem management is in place, all the related incidents are investigated and fixed. This way, the customer won't stay stuck. But a problem will stay open in IT until a complete resolution for the bigger issue is found. And then, of course, this hopefully means that future incidents will be prevented. And for those incidents that can't be prevented, problem management will help minimize the impact. Take, for example, my phone dropping. If problem management was in place, then this could happen. Great. When differentiating between ITSM and ITIL, it's important to remember that ITIL is a view on how to do ITSM, but not all ITSM is ITIL. There are a lot of moving parts in ITSM and ITIL, but the real goal is to connect people and IT in the best way possible so customers will be happy and your business will reap the benefits.